Hi everyone. Okay, while this painting on this side is drying, because I don't want to use the hairdryer on it because it really is at high risk of spidering, I wanted to just show you the like some of the Neuro lines that you can do them in different ways. You can do them, I've got a few crystals here, and because it's Neuro and I'm thinking of the mind and how I feel about crystals and the feeling that they personally give to me, I thought I would show you that like you can use a heavy object. It's going to be done with a coin. Lots of people have done it. Here's a nice one, look. This was a heart-shaped one. So you can just pop it on your paper here, and so you're getting a feeling of out of control and looseness. So I've got my pen and I'm just going to push it around the page. It's a lovely way, and it's just resting because this one's a heart-shaped one. It's just resting inside the nick of the heart, and I'm just going along with it and seeing where it takes me. Obviously it's going to come off the page. Okay, what a beautiful Neuro line. It's never going to be the same as the one at the side of it, is it? It's a lovely way of doing it. Any crystals, I've got another one here. Nice tiger's eye crystal here, look. And so again, I think I'm going to start from down here this time. Pushing with my pen, gently does it. And it gives a wobbly line, and I'm not in control of it. All I'm in control of is pushing with my pen. So I don't know where it's going to go. It seems to want to come over this edge again. So we're going to take that. This is another lovely way of doing your lines. And it wants to come off the end again. That's great, I love it. Okay, look at this one, look, this one's beautiful. Okay, so I'll start down here again. A little bit further back if I can. And pushing again. Oops, going over that way this time. Like a little game, you don't know where it's going to go. But like I say, because it's out of control, that's what I really, really like. And then in the same way, this is just, how many lines is this? 4 lines. I'm going to do one more. I've got a really beautiful one here, and this isn't rounded. This is amethyst. I'm going to use this. Again, same principle. Oh, it moves about very strangely, this one does. I prefer the rounded shape. I don't really like the feel of this one, if I'm being honest. And there we go. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to try and attempt to control it a little bit, because I want to pull this line further. So you can see the nick just here. So I'm going to try and join this up and try and bring it a little bit. And it wants to come off there. So that's fine. Okay, and then obviously the next stage is to start and join your connections. And then we're off. I might continue this line actually as well. Which way? Woo! Because my book's sloped, I'm having to hold it up. Lovely. Quite like the diagonal composition as well that's given me. Depending on where that you start, you can add what you want. So if I wanted now, what might be really cool would be to draw actually round. The stones that I've used. to try this stone here. A little bit easier to draw around because it's flat. That's that one. This one's kind of square. Lovely organic shapes. Kind of a rounded square with a little bit of a, and I'm going to now continue around these again to get my feel of these shapes, and I'm going to join them together. And I'm going to join it to this line and do another line at the side. And then off we go again with the connections. Yeah? Connect them wherever the connections come up. They're all connected. There's a lady on here called Irene, and she believes strongly that her art is all about connection, and it's art and life. It's connected to everything, and I absolutely agree with her 100%. IRENE Purcell, need to look her up. The only reason why I've mentioned her is because, you know, it's she has such wise words, and with this kind of art, you know, the connections that you're making, it really does feel, you can feel the connections. So this is a completely now different kind of composition. So we've got a lot going on this side, and then a little bit on this side. So I think what would be nice now to create an even better composition is to have another small shape here. But this time, instead of it being an organic shape, I'm going to have just an ordinary circle. I'm going to keep going round it. There. So now I've formed, and then this little shape here, I don't want this to be connected to these, just because on this particular painting I feel a little bit disconnected because I've just started a new job, so I'm feeling a little bit nervous and on one side, and I've got all this to learn and everything, and so that's all good. So now I just carry on the way that I have done with this. I can fill in my objects and make them stand out if I want, or maybe I want to just blend them in. But the next stage at the moment is to go through all this just like this and connecting all the connectors together. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. A nice loose way of drawing your Neuro lines. The thing is, I keep mine all in here. I have lots and lots. I've got hundreds of crystals, and I think that the nice thing about them is a lot of people use coins, but to me the crystals, they mean something, and I feel something from it, and that is definitely something that I want to actually add into my art. So there we go, crystals and neurographic lines, and lovely composition coming across diagonally here, and also you've got like the feeling of a lot going on one side and then just a little bit on the other, and the mass differences of size and shapes just because this is not connected to this. Okay, so by the time that this is all filled in now, this will be a completely different painting to what this one's going to be. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and please like and subscribe, and then you can be with other like-minded people, and you'll get notifications then each time that a video comes out. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.